Okay, well, I said that I wasn't going to be on YouTube for a while, but I thought I needed to come on and give you guys an idea of what's been going on with me. So, let me first show you my food that I had today, and then I'll be back. Starting Monday morning with some steel cut oats. This is a recipe that I found on one of the Facebook feeds. Pumpkin pie steel cut oats. Uh, I have one serving for 3 points. I have to look at my chart here. 3 points. I have also a banana in there, 0 points, 116 calories. The oats, the pumpkin pie oats, 97 calories. I have 16 milliliters of Maple Grove sugar-free syrup, 0 points, 4 calories. And then I'm glad I did this. I decided to weigh out my half a tablespoon of cream because, you know, I've always said that weighing things out give you a more accurate measure. So if I would just put half a tablespoon in each cup, it'd be 2 points. But their serving size is, I think, 15 grams. And this is weighing out at, or milliliters. Mine's weighing out at 20 milliliters, which takes it up to 3 points. So that's what I'm tracking today. I'm tracking 3 points for the cream and 67 calories. So for breakfast, I've got a total of 6 points and 284 calories. And I'm going to try to get to have 500 calories more today that I've burned than I've taken in. So where I stand right now for breakfast, 6 points, 284 calories. Having a little snack today. I've been out to the fire pit several times and I just need a snack before I settle down for lunch. I have 167 grams of the Faye non-fat Greek yogurt. That is 2 points. This is all Green Plan points now. 2 points, 89 calories. And then I have 114 grams of the Wyman's Triple Berry Mix. It's 0 points, 56 calories. So my snack is 2 points and 145 calories, which takes me to 8 points and 429 calories so far for the day. For lunch, I'm having a turkey wrap. There's only 33 grams of the Oscar Mayer oven roasted turkey breast on there, and that's 0 points. It's a La Banderita wrap for 1 point. I've got a tablespoon of Miracle Whip Light for 1 point. So my wrap is, I also have 16 grams of reduced fat Mexican blend cheese on there for 1 point. So my wrap is 3 points. This is a daikon radish. I forget how many grams this is. It's 0 points. And my apple is 0 points. So this is my dinner tonight. I have spaghetti squash, about 3 cups. That's 0 points. Then I just have a meat mixture with 3 ounces of the 99% fat-free turkey breast for 1 point, and I just mixed it with some vegetables and some salsa. That's 0 points. So I have a 1 point dinner tonight. To say I've been in kind of a funk lately is kind of an understatement. I've been watching my scale go up, then down, then up, then up, then up, then maybe down, and then maybe up and up. And I just needed to take some time, figure out what the heck was going on. Now, I am not blaming the Weight Watcher program for my lack of weight loss. I have let a lot of things get in the way. I've made excuses for myself that, I shouldn't have been making, like, well, I got this thing going on or that thing going on, or I just really wanted something really bad, or, well, it only happens once in a blue moon. Well, my once in a blue moon has increased every day. I've let bad habits creep back in. Um, I have been hitting fast food restaurants again. I've been eating ice cream again. Not to say that any of that stuff is bad, but I have been doing it more than what I should be. And it's showing on the scale. It's showing in my mood. It's showing how I feel. It's showing in how my clothes fit. So when I got on the scale this morning, my weight was up again, and I knew it was going to be up again. But, since June, when I hit my lowest weight, I've put on 19 pounds. And I can tell. I mean, it's in my face. Like I said, it's in the way my jeans fit. It's in the way everything fits. Um, and I really think it's part of the reason I'm not sleeping well. Um, I'm kind of in a foul mood all the time. And I haven't been honest with myself. I keep saying, well, it's only once, but no, it's been, June, July, August, September, October, November, 5 months. And I've put on weight. Now, I know through all this whole pandemic thing, I am not the only person that's gained weight. I've seen comments on my videos about some of you are struggling with the same thing, but I'm here to tell you that I'm done. I'm not done with the Weight Watchers. I'm done with the boohoo sue. Today, I started. Right, I log everything in the app, in the Weight Watchers app. But today I started my calendar again, and I know you're not going to be able to read any of that. But what I do is I've written down everything that I had to eat, how many points it is, and how many calories. When I was really watching my calories carefully and tracking points, I did very well on Weight Watchers. Now, one of the reasons I'm tracking calories is because I have gotten very sedentary again. And I want to make sure that I'm burning at least 500 more calories a day than what I'm eating. And I haven't been doing that, especially, with the news that's been going on. I've been parked in front of my television, for a couple months now, when I'm not having to go someplace. So today I didn't go anywhere today, but I was doing some cleaning in here, and I had a bunch of stuff that needed to be burned, like a lot of boxes and bags and stuff that I've been piling up in here. And today was a nice day outside finally, and it's supposed to rain tomorrow, so I thought I'm gonna go out there and get all my stuff out to the burn pile and burn it. Well, it took me 6 trips to get out there and back, so that helped me burn up some calories. So up and down those stairs. I think a total of 8 times today, maybe 7. I don't know. But anyway, as a result, I have more. 9. I have 9 flights of stairs today. As a result, I have more steps in today than what I've been getting in a long time, and I burn more calories too. So, I just had to do something. I just sit down and have a good talk with myself, and really discover why I'm moving further away from my goal than closer to my goal. Hopefully today's a good start. Now, I ate pretty good today. I've only had 12 points today. So I didn't get a blue dot, but, I'm not going to eat something tonight just to get a blue dot. I'm not going to do that. I had good points today. They were, I'm not starving, and like I said, they were, it was good food. It was all whole food that I was eating, and so I'm done. And plus, I have vowed that after 7 o'clock, I'm not eating anything anymore. That always worked for me before, and it's, I think it'll work for me again. But I have been slipping into depression because I'm just not following what I'm trying to promote here on my channel. And I'm upset with myself about it. Now, I'm not going to stay here. I mean, I'm not going to stay stuck in this rut. And I'm I'm thinking today might be a good start. But, when I got up this morning and I stepped on the scale, I sat down and had my cup of coffee, and I thought, I've got to get back to what I know worked. Now, I know a lot of you have commented to me about, well, the blue plan seemed to work for me. Yeah, it did. But any plan can work as long as you work the plan. I like the green plan. I don't think I'm overeating uh, when I'm staying on the plan. There are days that there were days that I overate intentionally. Like, I had to make a decision whether to go to Wendy's or drive through the, Dairy Queen. I made that decision and I made the wrong decision. And like I said, it's showing on the scale. So I don't want that to happen anymore. I'm moving forward and I'm just putting one foot back in front of the other. And I'm treating every day now like it's my first day on Weight Watchers. Trying to get my head back in the game. And it's hard to have your head in the game when you see failure after failure after failure. But it's a vicious cycle, and you guys know that. You fail at eating, and then you fail at the scale, and so you feel defeated. So you fail at eating again, and then you fail on the scale again. You feel defeated. You fail at eating. So I'm focusing again on writing everything down. And yes, like I said, I put everything in the app, but it seems for me that I also need to have a visual, right, that I can just pick up and look at every day. And so when I'm usually when I'm eating my meal, I'll sit down and I'll write down my calorie count here. And yeah, that's it. So today I did have a perfect unplanned day. And it was trash day, so I got rid of a bunch of stuff in my refrigerator that I shouldn't have had in there. That I just bought on a whim. Over the weekend, I made a big batch of cookie dough. And of course, I made some cookies out of it. Only 4 of them because I made big cookies, but I ate all 4 of them. The reason I did it was because my son usually comes up on Sundays, and I thought, okay, I'll have cookies for him. Well, he ended up not coming. So I had this huge, it was a huge amount of cookie dough left that I stuck in the refrigerator. And I took one look at that today, and I thought, that's got to go in the trash, because if it doesn't, I'm going to eat that whole big block of cookie dough. And I did. I threw it out. I took the kit in to make sure that I did not go and get it out of the trash and eat it. It was also change the litter box day. I threw it in the bag that had the kitty litter, the bad kitty litter in it. So I made sure I took care of that urge. But yeah, I got rid of that and a couple other things that were just high calorie stuff that I had in the refrigerator for no particular reason. I got rid of it. So yesterday I canned applesauce, unsweetened applesauce. I didn't have any of it yet. I tasted it while I was making it yesterday, but unsweetened applesauce is 0 points. So, and I typically make unsweetened applesauce anyway, so that was no deviation from what I normally do. But so the high calorie stuff I had, I'll replace with stuff I got in my pantry that's 0 points, or low points anyway. So that's kind of what's been going on with me. Like I said, I've been slipping into this depression, which, this is the time of year, and the holidays are coming, and I was supposed to be in Idaho this week, which, so far my daughter's okay. I don't think she's getting tested till later this week, because there has to be a certain number of days between exposure and when she gets the test. But so far, everybody in her circle of friends is okay. But where was I going with this? Oh, in a way, I'm glad it worked out the way it did, because it gives me a chance to really get my head on straight with this, getting it back into weight loss mode before I go out there at the beginning of December. And I'm only going to be out there a week. But like I said, I've just had to have a good talking to myself about what are you going to do. I could be easily back at my beginning weight within 3 or 4 months. No questions asked. I could have all that weight back on. And I don't want to do that. So I'm just, like I said, going back to what I know worked for me in the past, and I'm praying that it works for me again. Starting with writing down everything so I can have a visual. I have a chart that I'm putting in the bathroom by my scale, and I'm got something in my refrigerator too. So I have all the tools. I know what to do. It just seems to me like I've gotten away from doing it. Oh, the other thing is that even things that I'm used to having, like my tablespoon of cream in the morning, I'm weighing it now because not all tablespoons are the same. I've said this for a long, long time. So on the back of the cream that I've been using, and I'm just using it till I get rid of it. I bought some regular half and half the other day, which is lower in points, but I'm using up this heavy cream that I have. Uh, it said that the serving size was 1 tablespoon or 15 milliliters. Well, so I've been putting a half a tablespoon in each of my cups of coffee. This morning I decided to weigh it, and each half was 10 milliliters. So I'm using 20 milliliters, which increases it for a point. Um, and it may not seem like much, but um, I weighed out the first half tablespoon and it came to 10 milliliters. And I thought, okay, well, I'll track 20 and maybe I'll have to subtract it. But no, when I had my second cup of coffee, I weighed it out again, and again it was 10 milliliters. So uh, it just kind of reinforced the fact that I have to, just weigh everything, no matter how small it is. This afternoon when I had that turkey wrap, I wanted some cheese on it, and so I looked in the app to see how much, I think the serving size was 3 points, but I thought, well, I didn't really want 3 points. I mean, I could have had it, but so I had 16 grams instead. But I'm weighing everything, and I'm weighing everything in grams because it is a more accurate measure, I think. Well, anyway, just I'm going back to the basics, using tools I know work, and hopefully it will help my sleep pattern. And now I have been drinking a lot of water today. I think this is my fourth bottle. I haven't had 4 bottles of water in one day in a long time, but I don't think water helps you lose weight. I think it helps flush out the toxins in your system, and it helps, like I said, just keeps things moving, and it's good for your skin. Keeps you hydrated. So I don't drink copious amounts of water because I've had kidney infections in the past, and I just don't want to aggravate anything. So anyway, that's where I've been. That's what I'm up to. That's what I've been thinking. And I'm gonna stay at this. I'm not giving up Weight Watchers. Because I know the program works. Well, hello. He owns the house. So okay, that's gonna wrap it up for me tonight. You guys have a great night. I am gonna be back on YouTube pretty regularly now, just showing you what I'm eating, and let's keep encouraging each other. Have a good night.